Welcome back to another edition of the Hockey Nation live show. This is your coach, Coach Frenchy, directly from the house. We are going to go preview all the four games in NHL. We have only one breaking news so far during the day in NHL about an injury. So let's start with a four-game on the program tonight. Let's go at 7 o'clock. The Chicago Blackhawks play again the Carolina Hurricane. Both teams won one game so far. Chicago won the last game 6-4. Chicago 6-5-4. They are second in division, and the Carolina Hurricane they are 4-10-3-1. Of course, yeah, Chicago have more game compared to other team in division. We expect Lincoln and Raymer in front of the net for as a starter. The Chicago, everything looking good over there. They've been a great power play. The third in NHL. The PK is pretty good. And on the Carolina Hurricane, they are also a great power play, almost the same like the Chicago. They are number 4 on the goal for and number 9 on goal. Again, just give you an idea, Carolina is one of the top best team in NHL. The last 5 games, Patrick Kane have 6 points. The Brinkat have 3 goals, and Kane 5 assists for the last 5 games for Carolina. Brock Megan has 7 points, unbelievable. Jordan Stahl have 5 goals, and Chef Nicole 4 assists and a +5 for Terevenen. That's pretty good so far for him. So Raymer have a record of 7-1-0 this year, and Lankinen is 7-2-3. So I expect a good game. I predict the Carolina is going to win tonight against the Chicago Blackhawks. So let's move on to game number 2 tonight. Detroit versus the Florida Panthers in Michigan. This is a 5th confrontation between both teams. Florida Panthers won 3 of the 4 games this season. Honestly, Florida is maybe one of the biggest surprise in this year in NHL. They are 10-2-2, number 1 in the Central Division. Detroit is 4-11-3. They are last position in the same division. Tonight we expect Drager in front of the net, and Grease should be between the pipe for the Red Wings. Great power play for the Florida. They are number 7 in NHL and a good goal for with 3.36. For Detroit, they struggle for goals for and a power play. They are number 30 in the NHL with 7.1% on power play and only 1.94 on goals for. They have really difficult time to score. They got shut out the last game against the Chicago again. So they have to find a way to put more puck in the net. The last 5 games, Jonathan Huberdeau, 8 points. Wenberg 3 goals, Huberdeau 5 assists, and Kudas has +4. For Detroit, only 3 points in the last 5 games is Ronek, is a defenseman. Just give you an idea how the forward struggle. Fabric have 2 goals last 5 games, and honestly, that's what they struggle the most for Detroit this year. The goal, they cannot put the puck in the net. The third game of the night at 9 o'clock. Eastern Time, the Edmonton Oilers are in Calgary Flames. Calgary won the only game between both teams. I think the score it was 6-4, if I can recall it. I'm not pretty sure, to be honest with you. Edmonton looking good. They are 10-8. It was 6-4. They are 10-8-0 for the Flame. I think there's a team for me. I call them inconsistent. They can win one game, they play bad game, and they are all the way like this. They are 5th in the division, North Division, and the Edmonton are behind the Montreal Canadiens at 3rd in the division. We are completely wrong on the goaltender. I just got the confirmation a few minutes ago. It's not Koskinen, but it's going to be Mike Schmidt. Be back in the between the pipes. I expect Koskinen. I think he's on an injury or is not ready to play. To be honest with you, Riddich will be in front of the net. Max Strom's going to have a day off today, to be honest with you. Others are the gold four, number four in NHL with 3.50. They have to get a little bit better. Again, the goal, again, they are 3.33, 25th in the league. And for Calgary, like I said, I think the biggest problem for me, for them, is the consistency of them. They are not always, they can perform great. And sometime after that, the next game, they're not showing up. They're not going well. Goodrow have the most point for them at 16 with Lane Harm. Goodrow have 9 goals, the most goals for the Flames, to be honest with you. And honestly, for Edmonton, we know already what they have. It's all about, McDavid and Dressel. Dressel have 28 points and McDavid have 32 points, the most point in the NHL. The last 5 games, McDavid have 6 points, 6 assists. Dressel have 3 goals. And Donald Nurse is +5. For the Calgary, Laneholm have 4 points. Magia Penny have 3 goals for them. And Anderson, defenseman, have 4 assists in the last 5 games. And finally, the last game of the night, the Winnipeg Jets are in Vancouver Canucks. The Vancouver won the first game between both formations this week, so that would be pretty sure Winnipeg will be back, try to take advantage of the poor season they have so far, Vancouver. Whatsoever, we have to be honest with you, they play well for the last 2 games. Winnipeg are 9-6-1. They are number 4 in the division, North Division, and Vancouver are 8-11-1. They are 6 in the division. They are going to play the 21 goal game of the season. They are the team with the most goal, most games so far in the NHL. We not going. I don't know what happened in here, but let me check this part. For the goaltender tonight, it's not Olibiuk. Another mistake. It's not a mistake. We just have a confirmation. Bronsois should be in front of the net, and Demko is going to be for Vancouver. So for the power play for the Jet, they are 23.1, 13 in the league, and the Canucks are 20 at 17.1. A good goal for Winnipeg with 3.44. They are number 7 in the league. And for the Canucks, honestly, the most difficult thing they have, they gave too much goal. Their goal for is 3.60. They are 30 in NHL. For the last 5 games, Mark Sheffield doing well with 8 points. Browser for the Vancouver are 7 points. Most goal is Nikolai Heller for the last 5 games. And also Browser, he have 3 in the last 5 games. He has also 12 in the NHL. He is the second most scorer goal and behind Matthews, where he is a machine, to be honest with you. So that's what conclude, honestly, tonight, the 4 game on the program. Like I said, it's not many game tonight. That's good time. It's good for me. Honestly, we have a lot of games this weekend. Just wanted to remind you, this weekend we also 2 games at the Lake Tahoe, Colorado, Vegas, and then Sunday, the Boston versus Philadelphia Flyers. Just by the picture we saw left and right, just beautiful Lake Tahoe. It's just amazing. So before we leave, we have a breaking news in NHL. The St. Louis Blues announced today their forward Barspeshev is out at least for 6 weeks with an ankle injury. So that's a bad news. He have so far a good season with the Blues. So it's another jab for the Blues. We know they are missing already Tarasenko. They have a good game yesterday. They won an OT 4-3 with a goal of David Perron. So they are a team. They surprised a little bit, to be honest with you, in the beginning of the year. I thought they would struggle more without Tarasenko, but I think the fact they got better performance with Justin Falk and also Tony Crook and also Mike Hoffman helping. Plus Bennington looked like he's the Bennington from last year's only season, so that's helping, of course, the team of the head coach, Greg Berube. So before we leave, just want to remind you, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also on the Facebook page under Hockey Nation Live Show. And we have a daily show Monday to Friday, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. with my co-host Michael Devillano. And finally, just like we do every single time here on the recording, you hockey fans, you Hockey Nation fans, you have greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great Friday night with NHL 4 game. I look forward to see you after the last game tonight for what? For another post game with all the game in NHL. Have an amazing, great night, everybody.